15 laps for your hobby last chance races. 10 cars, here they come. Remember, top 4 will move on. The other 6 will load it up and watch the rest of the race from the pit area. Here we go, we are going green. Stitch got a good run on the outside to 21 to take the early lead. Ludwig falling back as Sonner and Thompson and Speck get by. Had the Tifo off the track, comes back on, will stay green. They're side by side up front. Songer in the 213, 2013, and Stitch in the 21. Trouble in the corner. Thompson spins, Ludwig spins. They're going to black flag one of them. We mentioned black flag flying quite a bit as we're not any contact from somebody. Thompson gets fired back up and underway in the 11 car. But this many laps on the track that, you know, last night it was one and done in the races. And the black flag being shown to anybody that had contact, so. Meantime, Cody looks, we are back to green. Yeah, Coop's gonna go back in the double O. Today it's 2 and you're done. Thompson spins. He's gonna try and keep moving, he does. Another one on the backside, Brady Benkin, they both keep moving, we'll stay green. Gals are in the stand doing the 50-50. If you want one, wave at them, they'll get you taken care of. Last night we gave away $188. Looking to try and do better than that tonight. It's Stitch, your leader, being challenged by Songer. Speck runs third, Faunensteel is fourth. Then Kennedy, Tifo, Ludwig, and Thompson. Caution's out. All right, here they come. Again, Brian Stitch will lead them back to green. A little dicey. We're 3 wide out of 2 down the back straightaway. That's Tifo, Kennedy, and Faunensteel. Hold on, Kurt. Well, he didn't quite hold on. He goes around. I think everybody's going to clear him. Tifo down at the bottom gets a little loose. Kennedy keeps moving. We're going to stay green. Jamie Songer, Brian Stitch, what a race up front. Speck and Faunensteel run 3-4. Thompson's back up to 5th in the 11 car. Thompson, Speck, regular competitors up at Mid-Nebraska Speedway in Donovan, Nebraska. Saturday night programs. Flag's gonna be crossed this time, will be halfway. Songer now out front. Stitch second. Stitch with the run on the outside. Speck's got Faunensteel on the back bumper. Leadfoot Luke, normally in a stock car, but is running in a hobby stock this weekend. Some of our younger competitors that are involved with high school sports, mom and dad kind of put their foot down now that school has started, and if they're involved with sports, not letting them race, which I can understand that. Now, Clay Money last night in the 7 Sport Mod ventured over with the Hill City Rain-X to Quinter to the ball game, had to bypass his heat race, started scratch in the qualifier, and then got tangled up with another car on the opening lap, ended his night rather quickly. Songer, Stitch, Speck, Faunensteel. Thompson, Tifo spins. Keeps moving, will stay green. With 2 sets of lights, a flagman up here and flagman in the corner, plus promoter Rod Menken talking to him on their receivers. If we need to get them shut down in a hurry, we can. So try and stay green as long as we can. Stitch right on the back bumper, love tap for your leader, Songer. Look at that 3-car race for third. Remember, 2 of those will move on. Fifth's going to end up the odd man out in the qualifier. This last chance race, Dylan Thompson right now on the outside looking in, trying to make a move. He and Speck now side by side as Faunensteel is third. Speck Hanen to fourth, Thompson in fifth. Stitch trying to regain the lead on the outside. Has it at the flag stand. A little smoke out of the back end of the 21 car. 2 laps to go this time by. Speck and Thompson battling out for that 4th and final transfer spot. Of course, that means everybody's got to go to the top 4. It's got to go to the scales. So if one of the top 4 would happen to not make weight, would take them out, and the 5th place car would move up. Thompson to the move inside of Speck for 4th. Here comes your winner. It's going to be Brian Stitch. The 261 to Gary Gowdy Sr. as we go green. Row number 5's got 22W, Brady Wyman out of Arnold, Nebraska. 43B is Chip Brodus out of Woodward, Oklahoma. And in the back from Victoria, 32R, Oscar Runyon. Again, top 4 will move on. Pemberton, your leader. Wagner in second, gets a little tipsy out of turn 2, holds on. Unrein runs third. Now Pemberton gets high. Right now in 4th is 16 Aaron Gray. The Canadian on the move is up to 5th. That's Gary Gowdy Sr. Got trouble here on the front straightaway. 43B Chip Brodus spins, as does 32R Oscar Runyon. They keep moving, it'll stay green. Wagner looking inside Pemberton for the lead. Gowdy alongside Gray, the race for the 4th and final transfer spot. Emmons right behind them in the 31. Then Wyman. Boy, they're even up for that 4th spot, and our leader is going to be getting into lap traffic here pretty quick. Wyman wants a piece of that battle for that final transfer spot as well. Gowdy to the bottom. Gray might have got a little too wide. Slides high. Can Gowdy take advantage on the inside? Yes, he does. Takes 4th spot. Trouble turn 4. Car stop. 32R around on the backside, and down here in the 4th corner, got a car stopped, and that's going to bring out a caution. Here we go. We're going back to green. Remember, these guys are racing for a top 4 spot. Wagner pulls out on the restart. Pemberton's now got Aaron Gray got to run to the top side. He's back in the top 4. Gowdy shuffled out right now. Gray getting around Unrein if he can hang on in the bottom. Here comes Gowdy with a run on the outside, and Wyman wants in on the action, the 22W. Again, a big race for that 4th and final spot. Gowdy has to back off as Unrein went a little wide. I think if I remember right, Gowdy Jr. and Senior both made the main event last year. Flags across, we're halfway. Junior's got a sport mod here as well. Made the 19-hour drive, they told me, from Saskatchewan. Wagner Pemberton right now pretty safe. 1-2. Third on back is anybody's game. Unrein third. Here comes Gowdy outside of Gray, who bobbled. Wyman still there. Tia Canis now working his way up in a battle for a transfer spot. He's fifth. Gets around Wyman. Remember, $1,000 winner's check to our winner of our hobby stock feature later on. Runyon spins a 32R. Johnson spins because he's seen Runyon spin. Didn't want to hit him. They both keep moving. We're going to stay green. Well, maybe Johnson will get it back out. He's going to make a quarter-mile track out of this thing. Here he comes. Probably he's going to run the figure 8 track for a while. Now Emmons spins out of 4. He's going to keep moving. We're going to stay green. That's Robert Emmons. Leaders now in lap traffic. Top 4 right now separated themselves a little bit. It is Wagner, Pemberton, Unrein, and Gowdy with 2 laps to go. Gowdy looking inside Unrein to race for third. Wyman and Canis both now clear lap traffic to try and reel in your 4th place car right now, which is Gowdy. 1 lap remains. A white flag waves. Here's your winner, Jeremy Wagner. Canada in the 291, and then 82 Mark Normandin out of Salina. Row 5's got the 7T1 of Irvin Earl and 88P of Leon Fonsteel. Earl comes out of Stockton and Leon from right here in Hayes. 2 cars did not make the call. 0 Brian Weinhold and the 1+ of Dan Pittman. Irwin, your leader. That's Brock Beater in second. Davis outside of Austin Davis, outside of Cody Davis. That race for third. 5th is the 5K of Kelly Peel. Kelly Peel now to 4th, working on Cody Davis for 3rd. Austin Davis, the 22, shuffled back to 5th. Normandin runs 6th in the 82. Got a spin by Fonsteel. Earl spins as well in the 7+1. Earl still sitting, and caution's out. Here they come. The better you finish, the better you'll start in that main event. Beater still out front. Cody Davis now inside. Going to take second from Irwin. Boy, then you got a 4-car log jam for 4th. Whoa, Peel gets tagged. Normandin spins. Piper spins, Earl spins, everybody spins. Service, the fire department for being out here each and every race. The guys with the wreckers, jeeps, push trucks, couldn't do it without them. All of our staff around the Speedway, and there's a bunch, especially this weekend. Tell you, when I drove in, I came out this morning from Davis right now, the fourth transfer spot. Here comes Leon Fonensteel trying to make a move in the 88P. Gowdy going clear to the bottom, cannot make it work. Trying though on the inside. Cody Davis cuts him off. Now there's Gowdy alongside Austin Davis for fourth, but Austin Davis has a preferred line up top right now. Beater out front, letting everybody else fight for spots. Still the battle for that fourth and final transfer spot. Austin Davis, Gary Gowdy Jr., and Leon Fonensteel. Irwin able to hold off Cody Davis for the runner-up spot at the halfway point. Whoa, Leon spins, gets tagged by Piper. Everybody moving but Leon. And I believe the caution's going to come out. Well, shake him and bake him through turns 1 and 2. Gowdy's going to get shuffled back 3 wide. Piper with a move to the outside. He's going to be 5th. Peel to the bottom looking to make a move as well. Gowdy's the one going backwards on that deal. Irwin trying to hang on for a top 4 spot. Piper and Peel side by side for 5th. Now Kelly Peel alongside Irwin, that race for the 4th and final transfer spot. Beater says, you guys race back there all you want. I'm going to leave you. Two laps to go. White flag is going to wave. 3-car race for second. We got a 3-car race for 5th. Here's your winner. It's going to be Brock Beater.